What's up everybody? My name is Zachary Gaynara. I'm the representative of Group 5. Today, I will be showing you a representation of both mitosis and meiosis using socks. So, what are the differences between those two? After all, they both divide the cell. Well, first of all, mitosis divides the cell 2 times, while meiosis divides it by 4. And their uses. Mitosis divides the cell for cell fixing, I guess, and growth, while meiosis reproduces cells to create reproductive cells for the body. Now, let's get to it. Now let's start with the first phase of mitosis, which is the prophase. Here, the chromosomes condense, and this is when we can see them visible to a light microscope. Also forming here are centrioles at the polar ends of the cell. Also in the prophase, we can see the nuclear membrane starting to dissolve. Now let's move on to the second phase, which is also known as the metaphase. Here, we can see the chromosomes start to gravitate to the very middle of the cell. Uniquely, what also happens here is from the centrioles, spindle fibers start to form, which attach the chromatids and fold the chromosomes in place. Once we're done with the metaphase, now we can move on to the fourth phase, also known as the anaphase. Here, the spindle fibers which are attached to each chromatids start to attract, which pull back the chromosomes back to the original opposite poles of the cell. But this time, they're paired up with a different type of chromosome. Now, we can finally move on to the very last phase of mitosis, also known as the telophase. Here, we can see the nuclear membrane begin to reappear as it envelops around the chromosomes. Once this happens, the DNA begins to decondense as the mitotic spindles begin to depolymerize. Once this happens, 2 daughter nuclei also form from the chromosomes. And after this, a process known as cytokinesis also occurs, which is the division of the cytoplasm. Once cytoplasm is complete, this leaves us with 2 cells, which complete the process of mitosis, which is the process of dividing one cell into 2. Now we move on to the second topic, which is meiosis. Here in the meiosis prophase, we have homologous chromosomes, and they undergo a process known as crossing over, and this is where they exchange genetic materials. Here, just like the prophase in mitosis, the nuclear membrane also dissolves. After this, they undergo anaphase, where the homologous pairs are separated to opposite sides by the retraction of the spindle fibers which previously held them in place. After this, we go to the telophase, where the nuclear membrane restructures itself around the chromosomes, 2 daughter nuclei are formed, and cytokinesis occurs. After telophase and cytokinesis, we redo the division process but without the crossing over of genetic material, and here we separate the sister chromatids, and after the division process is done with both daughter cells, we create 4 unique reproductive cells, and that is the product of meiosis. Hey, it's me again. I hope you caught all of that. After all, it was a lot, I guess. So we tried our best to give you a representation of mitosis and meiosis using socks, of course. So I hope you learned a lot, and don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell, and comment your favorite part of the video. Toodles!